game of Legoland. What an amazing game. If you don't know what this game is, then you are definitely Patrick and should stay under that rock. League's a MOBA, which stands for My Obliques Be Ass. That simply means that if you play this game, you'll really be out of shape. But what's wrong with League of Legends, and why does my opinion matter? Let me enlighten you. I have played League for a long time, but consistently around Season 5. Over this period, I've had over 38 accounts permabanned, and a lot of them are not on real Gmails, but on my 2 real Gmails, they're about 12ish combined. With that being said, I am a reformed player and I haven't been banned in a good while, as I did mature a bit, give your boy some credit. But the reason why I mention this is because it lets you, the viewer, know that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. League is full of toxicity. Don't get me wrong, it isn't a well-made game either. See, in a lot of other video games, when a meta shifts to a point where certain characters are obscenely broken, they get reworked almost immediately, like in Rainbow Six Siege. Not in League, however. Instead, Riot, the company that made League of Legends or owns it, decides to make a skin for that broken piece of shit character because they know everyone will buy it. I won't lie to you though, the game has good graphics, runs well on almost all PCs or laptops, mine is not great and still runs it well, has amazing cosmetics and very nice champion design. The overall gameplay is pretty good too. So, what ruins this game more than there sometimes being a broken champion in need of a cyanide pill? The community. League of Legends is known to have a toxic community, and this is true, but I like that. In my opinion, in such a competitive video game, I don't think people should be banned for calling someone shit at the video game or an idiot, but there are some exceptions to this rule. But there's only one reason why I bring up the community, and the reason is people giving up. In 2 out of 5 of your games, you'll find someone who's typing more than they are playing, who decides to feed the enemy team kills harder than the Red Cross feeds starving Africans, and decides to rage quit. And it sucks, because those games are all games that you would have won if they decided to not throw a temper tantrum because their daddy doesn't love them. Another minor problem with League is that they remove things instead of changing them. Like the map Twisted Treeline, which had cool items, design, mobs, and a big fucking spider boss, but just couldn't keep up with Summoner's Rift due to not being updated. Another map called the Crystal Scar was removed, but in all honesty, it's kind of a shit map, and it was mostly used for people playing hide and seek, People would pick Annie and they would run away from Jared from Subway. Now I know what you were thinking. So the main problem with League of Legends is the balancing team letting older champions become weaker while overbuffing and overtuning newer ones, and toxicity in ranked modes? Well, yes. And I bet you think you can escape this toxicity through normal games or fun rotating game modes. No, you can't. I've been flamed in bot games. Yes, versus AI. And I've also been flamed in normal games. You'll usually find more people crying in normals than in ranked. But worst of all, I've seen atrocities committed in Earth mode. What is Earth mode, you wonder? Well, it's short for Ultra Rapid Fire mode. Now, normal League, you basically start off with mana and health and cooldowns and no gold. You have 0% CDR and the max you can get is 45%, which cuts around half your ability cooldown. It is pretty big, but again, based off itemization, you'll lose certain items because you went for CDR. You know what I mean? Instead of building an item that gives you 80 damage, you might have to build one that gives you 50 but 20% CDR. Now Earth takes that and throws it out the window. There's no more mana or energy, you can spam your abilities because there's virtually no cooldown. You'd think it'd be a fun mode, and no one would flame because it's basically retarded. Allow me to introduce you to Exhibit A. With that being said, I just want you to know one thing. If you want to play League, please come in with a mature mindset so you don't become what you swore to destroy. Thank you.